What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again, and I am bringing a win, in the Premier League for the first time since October the 6th, blood. It took us 2 months, 60 days to get a win in the Premier League, but we are finally back again on the winning road. But it might not be a long winning road because obviously the next game in the league is obviously Man City, blood, you understand? But it's a good vibe right now. The second half was amazing. We're going to break it down now. The first half was a joke, blood, you understand? But let's get into this review right now. So obviously we're going to start with the lineup, and we started with a positive lineup. I was very infused. It's the word I'm looking for, blood, you understand? I was excited, blood, you understand? When I saw that lineup, I said, yo, it put a little buzz. You get me? Put a little bee in my bonnet, fam. You understand? I was ready to go now. You get me? Because before then, I was hella nervous. I thought the worst. You get me? I thought it's gonna be another L. You understand? We're gonna be closer to relegation. But you get me? Let's be real. The first half, it was looking like that. You get me? Let's not forget that, blood. You understand? Because the first half was not good enough, blood. You understand? Was not good enough. Was not good enough at all. But let's start with the lineup. When the lineup came out, Freddie had gone with Leno in goal. He had Bellerin, Chambers, Socrates, and Tierney as the back four. So Luis got dropped. Kolasinac got dropped, which everybody wanted. We went with a midfield pair. Obviously, Xhaka, he snuck his way back in, and Torreira. And then we went with a three, which I was very excited to see, blood, which was Martinelli on the left, Pepe on the right, Ozil in the 10, and above our blood clot Yang up top. Obviously, that meant that like our blood clot Zet did drop to the bench, which was a bit disappointing, but I do believe it had to happen still. If you not watched the preview, you saw that in my preview, I actually went with Martinelli, Ozil, Pepe, and Abba. You get me? I actually did put Lacquer on the bench, and Freddie had the same thought process, but because Abba on the left, it weren't working, blood, you understand? His best natural position is down the middle, blood, you understand? That's when you're going to get Abba my blood clot Yang, you understand? You're just going to get Abba on the wing, you get me? You throw him down the middle, how about my blood clot Yang? You already know the man that's going to go on, you get me? So that was the lineup, but then obviously in the warm-up before the game, Bellerin had a tight hamstring, so Freddie had to change it, and he had to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now, let's be real, Ainsley was having a poor run of form in the team when he was in it under Emery, and he actually got dropped, and we put Callum Chambers in at right back. So obviously when he went in, a lot of man was skeptical, thinking, yo, dog, you understand? Man, no, Ainsley, like, he's going to be on some joke thing. But anyway, like, the game started, and let's be real, the whole team was on a joke team, like, you understand? The first half was absolutely shocking. We had 2 shots, none on target. Abbas went high up in the West Ham stand, and if you've been to the Olympic Stadium, the London Stadium, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, you know that if that's going into the upper tier, brother, that has gone sky high, fam. You understand? Ozil had a header, went over as well. Obviously, Tierney got injured. Like it was a mad one. Still, his arm got kind of jammed. You get me? I don't know what's happened. I don't even know what's happened to him. Something's happened to his arm. Looks like a sprain or something, I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Kolasinac came on. We went 1-0 down. Stupid ass goal. The fucking ball was just ping pong in the fucking box, you get me? And then Ainsley actually tried to get rid of it, but then Ogbonna has, you get me, he's got a big head, blood, you understand? My man's got a head on him, fam, you get me? That head is wham. You understand? That head is HD, blood, you understand? That head is like VAR, bro. Like, you could do his head like that, my guy. It's peak, bro. You understand? Bullet header, lick off Ainsley. You understand? 1-0. Went in at half time, 1-0. Second half started. First 15 minutes, it was the same thing. You understand? Nothing coming from the team. Sideways, backwards. Ozil was trying. Martinelli was working like a madman. Pepe was even trying as well, but West Ham were trying to kill him. You understand? Every opportunity they had, they were just chopping him like, you understand? Like butchers, blood. It was like man was in a butcher, fam, watching Pepe, blood. You understand? But a great piece of play. Torreira had the ball in the middle, sprayed it wide to Kolasinac. Kolasinac played in a bad boy ball, blood. Straight to Martinelli. Gabriel, blood clot Martinelli. Welcome to the Premier League, Gabriel Bloodclot Martinelli, you understand? Now you lot know what he's on. We've told you what he's on. You can see what my man's on. He is on shit, blood, yeah? He's on dirt, blood. He is cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice, yeah? He's cold as ice, yeah? Cold with it, blood. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful finish, blood. Beautiful, blood. Open up his body, bang, on his right foot, slide, boom, 1-1. Then, you understand, you could see we was in the ascendancy, blood. We started to play some beautiful football. We stepped up like 10 yards up, maybe 10, 15 yards up the pitch. There was a press going on. You understand, there was intensity in the play. There was passion, desire, fight. Everything you expect from an Arsenal team, blood, you understand? And then came the magical moment, blood. Nico, Ross Clark, Pepe, blood, you understand? Abba gave him that ball. Pepe had one thought, blood. Get it on his left and whip that like Beckham, blood. And my brother, he whipped that like Beckham, blood. Top corner, fam. Kaboom! Body for your bumper, yeah? Scenes in the away end, blood. You understand? West Ham fans were losing their shit, blood. Hella man were losing their heads, bro. You understand? There was man, they were moving mad, the West Ham man. The man them was just laughing at them. It was crazy, blood. And then, obviously, Obama who, Obama wah, Obama blood clot, yang, sealed the win. You understand? Beautiful little half volley. Assist from Pepe. So, Abba got an assist and a goal. Pepe got an assist and a goal. Martinelli got a goal. You understand? Like, Freddie got it bang on, bro. Freddie got it bang on, fam. You understand? Like, to a T, fam. You get me? The second half especially, blood. Like, the second half from 60 minutes, blood. From it went 1-1, there was only one team that was going to win that game, blood, yeah? And we have got our first victory, yeah? Since October the 6th, blood, yeah? 2 months of absolute bullshit, blood, yeah? And you get me? It was an amazing feeling last night. We have jumped up to 9th place, I believe. We're 2 points behind United, you understand? I think we're 1 or 2 behind Tottenham. You get me? So, closing up the gap. There's a lot of games to be played in this Christmas period. You understand? Teams are going to drop points. Hopefully, we don't drop too much. Hopefully, we can pick up some and kind of close the gap between us and Man United and Chelsea and all them man there, because we have to play Chelsea, you get me, and at home. And if we were to beat Chelsea, that would close the gap as well, you understand? And if we was not to lose to City on Sunday, then boy, you get me, like, we could get some points rolling, we could get the confidence really moving, blood, you understand? And even yesterday we made a hella passes, bro, you understand? 675 passes, blood. We had 65% of the possession, 10 shots, 3 on target. The 3 that was on target were goals. West Ham did have 11 shots, but 11 shots that's dropped, blood, you understand? Because we were conceded all 33, 22s, 25 shots a game, blood, you understand? 11 shots, that is a drop. Passing accuracy was pretty good as well, 86%. You get me? And yeah, like I said, we are currently 9th, 11 on points with Sheffield United, 1 behind Tottenham and 2 behind Man United. And we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 behind Chelsea. So if we could get to January, yeah, if we could get to the United game and be what, 4 points behind Chelsea, yeah, 3 points behind Chelsea. If we could, you understand, because the Christmas period, yeah, we have some tough games, let's be real. Everton away, Bournemouth away, City home, Chelsea home, United on New Year's Day. So they are difficult games, you understand? This ain't no easy games, blood. Everton have picked up form. You just saw how they slapped up Chelsea. You understand? Big dunk, the Duncan Ferguson effect. You know, you understand? Iwobi and them man, they are not looking to get pinned up, blood. You understand? He will grab he will grab Iwobi by his locks, yeah, and swing him, blood, yeah, and dash him down the M6, blood, and try to send him back to London, fam. You understand? He would do madness, blood. He'll grab Walcott by his beard and just pick him up and just fling his car. You understand? He'll be giving Richarlison beer backhands, like, it'll be a mad thing, bro. You know Duncan Ferguson is a man that you don't play with that man there. You get me? Like, I remember watching him as a kid, blood. Like, I remember one goal he scored at Highbury, blood. I think it was at the clock end, if I remember. My man rose, like, he rose higher than Adams and Bear, man. I'm there like a kid, like, thinking, whoa, who's this guy? Like, this guy's looking like a blue Hulk, blood. Like a blue slim Hulk, fam, like. Looking at the Statue of Liberty and shit, like, you get me? You know man's going to New York, like, you get me? big up New York as well. Mal be in New York. We have the venue that we're going to be doing the watch along at, and it's going to be at Jack Doyle's on 35th Street. I'll give out more details on times and whatnot. Look out for TroopzTV. There's going to be daily vlogs while I'm out there. So obviously you lot need to keep your eyes on TroopzTV if you're from New York or in the New York area, or you want to come to watch the watch along with, man. So look out for that, you get me? But yeah, man, you understand? Big up Freddie. Happy for him. Very, very happy for him. He picked the right team and we got the win, blood. You understand? Like, that's all we're asking, bro. If you pick the right team, look what happens, blood. You understand? Like, I know, obviously, Robbie went on TalkSport today, you get me? Simon Jordan's feeling away because I told him to suck my big toe, blood. You understand? Well, I'll tell him again, blood, yeah? Suck my big toe, blood, yeah? Blood, fam, all of that, yeah? You understand? My brethren owns a tanning shop, blood. I can get you discount as well, blood. Holla at your boy, you get me? I got you, bro. But yeah, man, none of that, blood. You get me? Don't worry about talk shit and them, man, there. You done know already. Man will be in New York from tomorrow because I'm flying out tomorrow. Flight's at 2:30 from Heathrow. You understand? Gonna do up lounge business and everything there. Gonna do the vlog. You understand? Obviously, I ain't got X with me. But I will still be lively, blood. Because don't worry, bro. Don't think because I'm by myself, like, I won't get waved up by myself. Like, you lot see me on my Insta lives, you get me? So you know what Troops is about. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to New York. You understand? I'll do a preview when I'm out in New York for the Stanley Liège game. I'll do a preview out there for that one. But yeah, man, look out for me in New York City, baby. You get me? We're coming. Big up Barstool. Big up Dev. Big up Charlie. Big up Cooligans. You get me? We're going to be doing some mad link-ups out there. I'm on 4 podcasts. I'll let you lot know what podcasts I'm on as well. Dates and times and where you can watch them and whatnot. But yeah, man, you get me? Big up Arsenal. Big up Freddie. We're on the move. Up the table. Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'm out.